What's up, family? Welcome to Ask the Mods,
where we challenge you to stop playing and start pushing.
This is my engaging wife, Iana.
Okay, and this is my unpredictable husband, Ayize. Welcome, y'all. Welcome to Ask the Ma'ats. Who are we? We be the Ma'ats. What do? We answer your questions, we give our advice, we give our opinions, and we always keep it 100%
real. All right, y'all. Today we got a couple of questions for you. Some questions that have actually been sparked by some conversations that we had with some people in our classes. And these are the questions that we have for you. Can your wife, your girlfriend, your woman cheat on you and still love you?
Or husband, boyfriend.
Just be patient.
Oh, my bad. Okay.
Can your husband lie to you, boyfriend lie to you, or your man lie to you and still love you? Can somebody do something to you in a relationship that really hurts you to the core and really still love you?
We talking about hurting to the core. We talking about walking in when they doing something with somebody else.
Yeah.
Right.
And the reason why I asked this question is because I had a conversation with a guy, some time ago, and he was talking about a family member who was incarcerated, and the family member was upset because his father failed to come see him during the time of incarceration. And so, he was under the idea that, my father don't love me. My father don't care about me because he hadn't shown up for me in the time period where I need him most. And what I told this brother that I was talking to was that, just because he doesn't love you the way you want him to love you, it doesn't mean that he doesn't love you. He just may not have asked for the type of love that you're looking for.
Say that again.
Just because he doesn't love you the way you want him to love you, it doesn't mean he doesn't love you. It just might simply mean that you haven't asked for the type of love that you're looking for. So let's go ahead and bring it back to the situation where somebody may have cheated on you. The reality is that somebody could still love you and still sleep with somebody else.
They having a hard time with that one, baby.
Yeah.
They looking like, what? They're like, rewind, what he say?
Somebody could cheat on you and still love you. And the reason why we say that is because, people have a whole bunch of baggage that they grow up with and that they bring into their current relationships. And based off of the baggage that they have in their current relationships, there's a possibility that they may have some unsettled stuff that they really haven't worked through. And the best way that they know how to love you is what they're demonstrating in a relationship.
And the best way that they know how to love you may not be good enough.
Yeah, that's true.
It may not be sufficient, and it may not cut it, right? And you may have to decide this ain't going to work. I mean,
that's true. That's absolutely
that
true.
doesn't mean that they don't love you. Yeah. The best that they know how to love you.
Yeah, that's true.
That's really the real deal. I want to say this real quick. This is not... And I don't want anybody out there who messing around, you ain't doing right, you're not doing your part, you're cheating, you ain't bringing something to the table, whatever it is, to use this, like, let me get this video and send it to my spouse or my boo. Look, see,
this ain't no excuse.
I'm doing the best I can. No, we're not trying to make an excuse for folks who come up short, but what we want to acknowledge is that we all come up short, and that when we all come up short, we have to stop being so conditional and so narrow-minded when we look at definitions of things. If you don't show up like this, then you don't love me. If you don't look like this or say it like this or do it like this, then you ain't really real. You're not for me. And that's real dangerous, because you're going to knock a lot of people out of your life. You're going to put a lot of people in categories that they don't belong in because of your inability to be flexible and understand people where they are. That doesn't mean that you got to meet them where they are, because sometimes, no, you got to come here. And I see that you can only come there. And that's not good enough for me. But I recognize it's the best that you can do right now. But we can't do this together. Do you understand what I'm saying? That they can be doing the best that they can do, but it still may not be good enough for you. Yeah. So again, this is not some ploy that we have for you to still like push through and just be with them and hang with them. No, we're just saying recognize that, like my husband said, folks do oftentimes, I would say most times, what they know to do. And when they know better, they do better. Well, we want to know what y'all think. Well, we want to hear it and we want you to be real. Go ahead and put it out there and let us know if you're feeling it or if you're having a hard time with this one today. Take it into your spirit, think about it, marinate and meditate on it. And as always, stop playing, start pushing.